So, you've found a really good apartment. How about kicking it up a notch with a community garden? The first step in the process is to ask around. If a large enough portion of the community would like to participate, you'll be able to move forward with a meeting about the location, the kinds of plants, etc. This is also the time to discuss how it will be funded, whether it's a fee to all residents or a donation by participants. When it comes to location and plants, a community garden needs lots of space and a location that gets hours of sunlight. It's also helpful to find out what kind of soil you have in your area. If the area you've plotted doesn't have great soil, you can mix in a layer of compost to supplement it. Plants, plots, and policies. Once the garden location and funding is set up, it's time to figure out what to grow. This decision should be guided by the purpose of the garden as well as what grows well in your climate. Plants such as rose bushes can add color, while blueberry bushes will offer fruit that can be enjoyed. One way to sort out what will be grown is to divide it into plots and let each participant maintain one. Someone may want to be a vegetable gardener, while another may want to tend flowers. This way, each resident can maintain and harvest from their own plot. Make sure to be clear about how the garden will be planted and maintained from the beginning, so there is no conflict. Consider composting. Consider starting a compost pile for residents to take part in. This offers an opportunity for neighbors to recycle food waste in a way that will lead to a more thriving garden. In order to do it well, post rules and allowed or forbidden items for those who may not be as familiar with how the process works. Individual apartment garden. If there's not enough interest to start a community garden, you can start your own in a window or on a balcony. You can get window boxes, hanging baskets, or vertical planters to make the most of your space. Easy to grow herbs like rosemary, thyme, and lavender do well in these. Residents without an outdoor space can still garden by taking advantage of windows. A kitchen windowsill makes a nice place for a small garden and a stunning display. Look into installing shelves into a window for an indoor garden that doubles as a privacy screen. Before making any changes to your apartment, check with your landlord to make sure installing shelves is okay. For your window garden, plants like ivy and succulents will do nicely in lower light conditions indoors. Whether you're tending to a window garden, pots on the balcony, or digging around in your community garden, having an apartment garden is a fantastic way to reduce stress and get outdoors or bring the outdoors inside.